All right, so ranking the Hashiras and Demon Slayer. All right, there we go. Ranking of the Hashiras and Demon Slayer. So at number 9, I have Shinobu. Shinobu. She is the butterfly Hashira. She knows of, how to heal, other demon slayers from poison from demons. She knows how to do stuff like that with her powers. But like the miasma and other shit, she is pretty quick, pretty agile. She's flat-chested bitch. So she is quick and stuff like that. Quicker than Mitsuri, but her like blows are a little bit are weaker than all the other Hashiras. So she has to cut her. Basically, she has to cut her enemies a whole lot and have them bleed out, and then cut their head off. She has a lot of she has to put in a lot more effort to take down demons. That's why I got her at number 9. But she's still there and other things. That's why she's a Hashira, and more so because, people went down and she had to fill the role of Butterfly Hashira, I think is what she is. But number 8, that is the Love Hashira. Breath of Love. That's Mitsuri. Now, the big-chested bitch. Now, she has a flexible sword. That's her whole thing. She has a flexible blade that can, go in and it moves kind of like a snake. And it's funny because that guy likes her. The other Hashira, who's the snake guy, Obani, he likes her. But she was under the tutelage of Rengoku when she was a lesser demon slayer. But then she come to learn that she can use another breathing form called love breathing, and it's more flexible. That's the thing about her breathing form. It's more flexible. Whereas Shinobu moves around like a butterfly and flies around and does shit. Her blade can move and move in different ways, and she needs it to pierce, through fucking demons. She had to fight against Upper Moon 4 with the boys. Ha-Tengu and the fucking the form that was all the amalgamation of all of them. So Demon Slayer, Tengu or Ha-Tengu had 4 disciples that popped out of him to defend him. He I don't remember who slayed the one, but Tanjiro took care of 3 of them. But then they fused together to make Zaha Tengu or some shit like that. I don't remember what his name was. I don't give a fuck right now. But that demon was powerful. He had wood, lightning, and all the abilities of the other ones. And she had to come there and fight against it with Tanjiro and Ginyu was there too. She was doing all right and other things. She got hurt during the battle and other stuff, but she survived. And that was against Upper Moon 4. Upper Moon 4 was, playing games and that shit. She has a heart and other things. She's loving, and that's why I have her low too. Her go-getter attitude. Her intentions of killing demons are there, but she needs help still because she's a female. They had to step in and be like, damn, that's Mitsuri over there. We need to go help her out. But as they should because they're female. But number 7 is Tengen Uzui. Talking about females, he's a player. That's me in my lower chocobo. You call me Tengen Uzui, on OnlyFans and stuff. Once I get that made. Tengen Uzui, though, is, a Hashira of sound, the sound Hashira. He creates vibrations and he knows how to, cut shit up with his double swords, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what they're called. But he's the flashy one. The god of festivals. That's the Tengen Uzui. He has 3 wives, and they're also Konoichi. He was of the ninja. Tengen was, and he played games and shit, and eventually, he was the last one left of his brothers and shit like that. He found, the Demon Slayer Corps' leader, and he said, I'll, pledge my allegiance to you and slay demons. because they need to be taken down. This shit is like not cool. And he's like, fine, Tengen, you'll be cool. Your wives can do shit to you. In entertainment district arc, he had to hold down, to say he had to save his life and hold down against Gyutaro. And he took care of Daki pretty easily. She got her head cut off by him. She had to spawn her brother out of her body. They were a duo. And Daki got taken down by Zenitsu and Inosuke. And then Tanjiro and Tengen got Gyutaro handled. But he lost his arm and then he retired as a Hashira a little bit. But he still trained them, during the training arc. But he's at number 7 because at number 6 is Muichiro. That is the boy. That is the prodigy. That is a Hashira that is younger than Tanjiro, the main character. Tanjiro's like, damn, you are a Hashira and you're younger than me. He has misbreathing. The ones I have at the bottom are more, creative with how they use their breath styles. There's like 5 main breath styles, like main elements. And they take that and they like incorporate other things into it to create their own breathing style. He's the best one probably. He's like the second best actually. I'll get to that in a minute. Or not in a minute, but after a while. But he's number 6. So he, uses the mist to play games with Upper Moon 5. Gyuki. That demon was ugly as fuck. He had eyes and an extra mouth and all kind, like he had 2 mouths and an eye. Like he was an ugly as fuck demon. Like, that boy was ugly as fuck. I'm glad that he handled his ass. And he was scary and shit too. He like made like fish that ate people and he like hid inside of vases and stuff. But like he had played games with Muichiro too much and he unlocked a Demon Slayer mark. So he was able to be cool with the shit. Like his breathing style went way the fuck up. With the Demon Slayer mark unlocked, he could like not hold back and like really use his like breathing styles right. And he cut down an Upper Moon by himself. And he's that boy. He's 13 years old, cutting down demons and stuff. That boy, doing stuff. That cool. Don't see one of them young niggas and stuff. Cool. That cool. He did that shit. And he slayed Upper Moon 5 and stuff. That cool. No, I actually do. And you're actually weak. You're just like Upper Moon 5 getting your head cut off. Now, number 5 is Rengoku. Rengoku-san was a very passionate demon slayer. He loved his job. He loved going after demons, killing them. He loved his fellow demon slayer members. He loved them, and he loved to like take care of regular people. During the Mugen Train arc, that's where, he met his demise to Akaza. Akaza's one of the Upper Moons. He's the 4th strongest demon in Demon Slayer. Dare I say even maybe number 3, in my opinion, but, I'll actually say he's number 3. Akaza used hand-to-hand combat, and Rengoku used a whole lot of fire. He used the fire Hashira. Very passionate. Set your heart ablaze. That's his quote. Tanjiro. His father was a Hashira too. So he had like the experience from that. It was kind of like groomed into being the Hashira that he's supposed to be. He didn't want to let his mother down. And it was sad when he died, all kind of stuff. Very emotional moment in the series. Everybody knows about that part. If they watch it and shit, and after he passed, he gave his Suba to Tanjiro, and it like the memory of him lives on and shit. He was a very passionate demon slayer, and he loved protecting people with his fire. He wasn't afraid of any of it. Because even Akaza was like, become a demon. You're more useful as a demon. You won't ever die and you'll never age. The benefits are there, and Akaza gave him the chance, but he was like, nope. I would never want to like leave my humanity to become a like low life like you that has to eat humans and do fucked up shit in the dark and be a coward. I'd rather be in the fucking light and like be right and hold down against, scum like you. And he actually almost did the job, but it almost ain't enough. That's why he's at number 5. Number 4 is Ginyu. Ginyu was like the first demon slayer that Hashira shown. And he, wanted to defend Tanjiro from his sister, who was the demon. But Tanjiro was able to talk Ginyu down and be like, that's my little sister. I want to help her out. I want to get her right. I want to find a way to save my sister. Ginyu was like, okay, I don't usually do this, but I see you love your sister so much. She wants to eat you, but you still want to save her. So now I'm going to, let you live. Come to the Demon Slayer Corps when you're ready. Oro Kodaki, my sensei, is over there. Gyu is the water Hashira, but he believes he shouldn't have been the Hashira because during his selection, Sabito was the one who, held down and got defeated. And basically, Gyu survived and Sabito died because he was more courageous and stuck against the hand demon. He lost his life, but he survived and he hated himself for a long time. But Tanjiro was like, no, man, you're like my sensei. You're my superior. You're my you teach me how to be a better water breather. Since Tanjiro knows water breathing and fire breathing. Or not fire breathing, sun breathing. He's like, you make me a better, demon slayer, Gyu. And Gyu, sticks around because he needs to. He knows he's needed. And he, he's the water Hashira. Water beats fire. That's why I got him above Rengoku. Now, Obani, the snake guy, is at number 3. Him and Sanemi were having a great, sparring match. These guys were on some timing. These animals, or not animals, these individuals are running roughshod on demons, like simple demons. They ain't scared to go in there and you just handle that shit. Other animals need help. Other individuals need help. Other Demon Slayer members need help. They go in there and take care of it. And Obani has the snake. He is snake breathing or serpent breathing. And he's cool with the green eye and yellow eye. It's cool. His snake, he has a sword that is slithery like a snake. It's curved and shit. But he knows how to use it effectively. It's the deceptive act. Because they're the demons are he can't cut me with that. But he can fucking cut you with that. Snakes are like that. They play games. I know how, snakes be. I have, some snake in me. Yeah, that's not no lie. People play games, man. Which, Sanemi is at number 2. That is the Wind Hashira. The Wind Hashira, Sanemi, uses wind breathing. He has a brother called Ginyu, and they both went through some fucked up shit growing up. But he had to hold down for his little brother and other things. I'll kill all the demons, he says. He's not he wouldn't let any demon get away. None. He lost his mother to demons and other things. He doesn't want to see other people die or anything. He saw Tanjiro's sister. He was like, I smell demon. He's like a hunter like that. He's a true slayer. He said, I smell demon blood. This girl's a demon. I want you to kill this bitch. This is Nezuko. Tanjiro had to headbutt him and get him out the fuck away. Because he's like, you're hunting down my baby sister. You gotta leave her alone. He's like, nah, man. She has to die still. That's a demon. A true member. He has absolute order to the fucking code of the Demon Slayer Corps. There's demons. They need to be disposed of. Didn't matter if they were good or bad. They need their head chopped off. He's at number 2 because Gyoumi is at number 1. Powerful, silent, typically. He says the right things at the right time. He's the wisest of the Hashira. He was the first one. He cries every time they lose Hashira, but he knows that, they have to stay strong and stay the course because one day Muzan will be defeated and peace will be brought to Japan. He's the Stone Hashira. I hadn't seen season 4, but I seen clips, and he was going in on some shit with his ball and chain axe. Yeah, don't mess with the big man, Gyoumi, because he is like that. He's the strongest Hashira of the Demon Slayer Corps. And that's the ranking of all the Hashira and Demon Slayer. There'll be more Demon Slayer videos this year. I'll get some more animes talked about, not just Demon Slayer. But today was the day I had to talk about Demon Slayer. Wednesdays for Demon Slayer, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Samurai Champloo. Don't worry, I'll get some other videos out too. Maybe another one today, maybe. But stay cool on the corner.